Hey guys, Electro Ninja here. So, for those of you guys who don't know, I am an author. But here's the other thing. As an author, you often come across these moments where you're just like, I don't know what to write, or something along those lines. This can be bad, but it can also be a good thing to happen. What do I mean? So, when I have difficulty writing, I actually like to go into Minecraft and just play, but not to the same extent that most people would. You see, when I play Minecraft, I decide that I often play on creative mode, but what I play in creative mode is actually very different than what most people do. I will go into Minecraft and sit down and just work on the book. Not to the same way that you would, not writing it down or anything, but I go into the world, I set up a world that has some similarities to what I'm thinking for the world, and then I build how I want the world to be. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So this map that I've created and have been working on for a little while is the map for The Quest, which is a book that I'm working on and looks like some things got screwed up recently. I need to fix that. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. I'm actually supposed to have stairs there. We'll fix that later. Um, but like I said, what I like to do is I like to come into Minecraft and just build what I think the map will be like. Now, the quest is going to be a very long series that specifically focuses on Esmeralda uh, Angelade, who I will explain who that is eventually, but that's for another time. But as you can see, I've actually been quite busy. So, yeah, this is how big the map is as of right now. Already, it's way bigger than even uh, my other map, the bases map, which has all of the different has areas from each of the different books that I'm writing, as well as a few extra stuff. But most of it is not done. Basically, what I did on the first in the first day that I started, I created um, this wormhole, which I'll show in a little bit, which is important to the story, and I started work on this area. But then once I had basically just this tower, these two towers, I decided that I was going to make the pathways around the entire kingdom. Well, kingdoms, because in the um, in the books there are several there are several kingdoms. Um, there are a few human kingdoms, a few elven kingdoms, a few dwarven kingdoms, stuff like that. There's the exact details I'm not 100% certain on yet, but basically the main characters travel throughout the world trying to find the Riftstone. And it's a fun little concept, but by getting into Minecraft, I was able to lay out the land for what I want to do with this. Is so it's kind of interesting that you don't see more people playing Minecraft. Like Minecraft has started getting press again recently thanks to PewDiePie. Don't know what he was thinking, but it it's rising up the ranks again for some reason. But it's odd that there aren't more authors making Minecraft maps. Basically, if you're planning on creating a world, why not sit down, make a Minecraft map and just be like, hey, here's what my world will look like once the book is done. This way you can follow along in the book with basically you can be where you want to be. But that's not why now obviously I don't play Minecraft to do that. The map that I'm currently making is completely for myself. I might put it up for download eventually, but it's basically just something that I will have, and then I can use it as a reference while I'm writing the while I'm writing the quest. Nothing is necessarily completely canon, but I can at least say, oh yeah, this is important. I need to remember that there's that this is here. If I forget that this specific thing is here, then it could screw things up in the long run. Because oh yeah, let's say I'm not saying that this will be a thing, but let's say that there's some ancient beast that lays beneath a certain castle. That's actually, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. But let's say that there is. If I put my character in that location, then at any point, then I have to be aware that I don't do anything that would that I eventually intend to release the beast. So I can't just I can't have my character wandering around, press a button, and whoops, the gates open. Here comes the monster that's going to eat everyone. But even still, it's not just that. It's also to if the character has already been to a location, it helps you to build up the character's relationship with the things and with the people around there, so that if something were to escape and terrorize the city, then we can actually deal with that and understand their dilemma. Like, oh my gosh, I am super far away. I'm on the other side of the map. For example, maybe I'm in Camelot, but in Dwarven, which I'm working on the name, but one of the Dwarven cities may be called that. I'm thinking it's gonna be different, but that's a placeholder name. I'm in Camelot, but over in Dwarven, there's a rampaging monster. Uh-oh, that's a day's travel. If I'm just gonna, well, it's a 2-day travel. Am I gonna be able to make it? Maybe not. Maybe somebody or something like that. Maybe I won't be able to make it in time. Maybe I need some other way to get around. Or specifically for Esmeralda, oh, this specific city is under attack. Well, better fly over there and save the day, because she can actually fly faster than she can get around. But she only uses it for emergencies. So yeah. So that's something kind of important. But like I said, why do people not use it as much? I'm hoping to see more stuff along the lines of, oh yeah, I'm gonna start using this to show. I'm gonna start playing Minecraft to design my cities or whatever for my books and stuff. I would love to see that happening more and more, but unfortunately, that's not really gonna happen probably. There are definitely people who probably do, but at the same time, there's also people who are like, oh, if I am playing Minecraft and I'm not working on my book. So, but here is the thing, for those of you who would think that. If you put your time into creating a map of what you want your world to look like, then you are actually working on your book. Specifically focus on making sure that it's a map for this. Just as an example, that other map that I've mentioned before that I've been working on, is not just a normal Minecraft map. It's specifically designed for a very specific event that's going to be happening at the very end of my books. Basically, this specific moment is very, very far into the future, but by me sitting down and working on it, I do a few things to help myself eventually. One, I lay out the groundwork for what exactly is going to be in this situation when we hit there. Two, I'm going to be able to I'll be able to work on certain things for the other worlds, like, oh, yeah, this actually makes sense. I should actually make sure that that there's some forest that's at least somewhat close to Las Vegas in this universe. I should at least label that, and I should also mention something about the forest, because that both of those things are actually very important to the story, and I didn't really think about that until I had actually sat down and made the map about the future. So, yeah. If you guys... So, that is my tip for all of you guys. I'm thinking I might start a new series on writer's tips. Basically, so, yeah. That's basically what this is. This one is basically play Minecraft if you're a writer, but use your time wisely. Don't just get on Minecraft to play Minecraft. Don't just start up a survival world and just mess around. No, go into creative mode and work on on what you want to have your world look like, because that helps a lot down the line. I can't count the amount of times that I've been building things in that world and in Minecraft, and now they're 1,000 times better. Holy cow. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, comment your questions about writing down in the comments below, because I'm gonna start a new series about this. And also, let me know if you guys want to see this series actually become a thing. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Also, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and also ring that notification bell, because that means that you can see all of my content, which is mostly miraculous. But anyways, guys, I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!